Great. Hi everyone. Sorry I can't be there live with you this week, so hopefully this slightly unlive experience will suffice. I'll just try to keep this quite quick. I want to show you what I'm imagining is the link between Flinders Flow and PAI's PowerNet environment. The guru of flow is returning from leave next week, and we're going to pick up those conversations between Catalyst and Flinders to explore further the ability for single sign-on. But here's what I think it might look like. On the screen you can see I've just logged into a flow environment, and let's imagine that this is the Rural Educational Leadership Scholarship Program. Okay, so a bit like any regular flow environment, we've got a series of modules, coursework, places to upload assignments, and so on. So reasonably standard. Okay. What we need to imagine is that if we had some follow-up activities from this particular week, so we've been working through some content with our lecturers, we have some follow-up activities to engage with. One of those activities might actually be about engaging with professional community within PowerNet. So I click on that link, let's imagine, and magically it takes me directly through into the professional space that is PowerNet. Okay, so PowerNet currently has over 4,000 school leaders who are busy engaging in, collaborating within, and creating groups that you can see down the side here. But that link from Flow has taken the participants straight into a closed private group of their own, which is this one right here, the Rels page. So I'm going to spend a few moments just having a look at some of the features there. First thing is we've landed on we call it a landing page, and we can see that we can find out about the members of the group. There are forums, and within forums there are topics, and they would be topics for conversation and discussion, which are probably going to be built around the coursework. Pages can be created by participants, and through pages anything can be shared within the group or beyond. So people can share CVs, they can share blogs, they can share evidence of impact, they can share resources. They can also share material to anybody outside of this PowerNet community or PowerNet broadly. So there's a file section, which is the digital repository just for this group to access. Now, one of the things you'll notice on the landing page is that we've created a 24/7 webinar space. So if I click on there, it will take me to a page with some support material. So any member of the Rels group can act as a moderator and host a webinar anytime they want. They can coordinate with other members to have an ad hoc meeting around content, or it might be a scheduled webinar involving the lecturers. Let's have a quick look at what that might look like, and we'll use a recording. So if I click on this, okay, so we're looking inside this 24/7 webinar room. You can see that people can click and drag and reorganize the different elements if they want the video nice and large, or they want to have the text chat either shown or hidden. It's completely up to the participants and the moderator. We're viewing a recording. One of the really exciting things here is that the Rels participants are going to be creating content that can be possibly used by some of the other courses. So all of the recordings can be archived and available within the space. The text chat can be taken out, and any of the materials can also be up here at the top through file, can be saved and used as an artifact. So let's close that off. Great, so we've got those webinars. Let's pop back. Terrific. So within this PowerNet space we have access to webinars. We're able to embed any kind of content or many kinds of content here. We've got a answer garden for quick audience participation. We can place micro polls or open text polls. PDF documents can appear there, editable Word documents, so there's a whole range of possible collaboration tools. Obviously we can place clips in from a range of sources as well. Over at the side here you can see that blogs by all of the participants can be shared. So here's an example, and I can then comment on those and place feedback, either liking it or place feedback around that blog. So lots of opportunities again for collaboration within this space. So the participants will be able to be guided to activities within this closed group, but I imagine that over time what we would like to see would be that there would be a degree of influence and engagement just by stepping outside into the wider PowerNet community, the 4,000 or so school leaders and teachers who are currently engaged within this space. So we might find that they're engaged with conversation in other topic groups, and there might be an expectation, or it might even have some grading weighted to it, that they engage, contribute and collaborate in different spaces outside of the space set to them. And of course it'll be just as easy to go the other way. Simple click on a button. They'll find themselves back in the familiar territory of Flow, where they can upload an assignment, where they can review a lecture, visit some course material ready for the next activity. So that concludes my little microscopic examination of the links between Flow and PowerNet. Hopefully useful. I look forward to your questions and conversation from that. Thanks.